everybody. I've been doing a little bit more work on the 400, kind of off camera. Been just trying to get a few things done, but we're gonna go ahead and go over those few things. And I'll show you what I got. So first things first, I got the new calipers. This is the front. If you're looking at the bike, the front right. If you're on the bike, front left. I'm gonna keep this one and bring this one with me because that one wasn't seized. This is the old one with the new pads in it for the other side. So I have the new one on there and spins free. Don't mind the wobble. It'll be fine. So the pivot bolt, I ended up figuring it out. Basically, I did not need to get a new swing arm. There's actually a kit that this guy makes, and I follow a 400EX page on Facebook. And the kit he makes, he machines these bushings. They're oversized bushings. And along with the oversized bushings, he has a pivot bolt. He sends a brand new pivot bolt that is actually drilled in multiple spots because it's a full through hole, and it's actually got a zert fitting on it. So you pre-grease, you cover all the holes except for the far one, and you pre-grease it, uncover them, put it in, and you can grease the entire pivot bolt. So that right there will save a lot of people a lot of headache. So that's the sticker that came with it. If anybody is interested, give them a call. I will be testing this kit out. From what I understand, this guy has this on many race bikes and has been proven to be much better than the needle bearings, so I'm willing to give it a shot. I believe it was, if I remember correctly, $110 shipped, so cheaper than trying to find a swing arm and then changing out the carrier, everything else. So I'm giving this a shot and we'll see how it does. So I also got a new master link for the chain because mine broke when I went to go take it off. The rest of my chain seems fine. I have it down here just soaking until I'm ready to put the chain back on. And I have a spare master link too that I'm putting in my riding bag. So I did the oil change on it, new filter, bled the brakes. And at this point, the only thing I'm waiting on to put pretty much everything else back together is the new chain slides and rollers. I'm replacing those because mine were shot. If anybody's interested, I have some 450 shocks that I will be selling because I have, as I've mentioned before, a suspension upgrade coming in. So they're used, but you know, it's an upgrade from the factory 400 shocks. So if anybody's interested, you know, I'll probably post up on a 400EX page, or you know, just throw a comment down below and I'll be more than happy to take the front ones off and send them off to somebody. I'm also still needing to get the 2 new rear tires. Hopefully I can get those soon. And then at the same time, I'm going to be taking this front one and get it debeaded because this one keeps leaking. I think there's just something in the bead. I can't find any holes or anything like that, so it should be pretty simple. I could do it myself, but if I'm going to have the other tires swapped out, I might as well have them clean and rebead it at the same time. And so far for the Ram, it looks like it's pretty much ready for Natchez for the most part. I got the front brakes all done. I had a seized caliper up front, and I got the upper coolant hose wrapped so it wouldn't rub on the clutch fan. The only other thing I really need to do on the Ram is see if I can find a tuner that can adjust the temperature that the fan turns on at. So from the factory it comes on at 222 or 223. So it runs fairly well about 205 when we're driving down the road, and even when we were towing it was like 208. But you know, middle of summer, you know, stuff like that, I would like the fan to kick on at about 210. So I need to find somebody that can do that, which I'm talking right now to somebody. So we'll see if we can hopefully get that. But we are going on the west side this year. So if anybody's familiar with Washington, we're going over 410 to the actual Natchez side. Last year we went to the east side, went all the way over through down closer to Ellensburg. I believe it's the Thorpe exit, and up to Riders Camp. And let me tell you, that's a drive, and I do not feel like doing that again this year. But yeah, that's just kind of a quick update. Just waiting on the chain slider and the rest of the stuff, getting tires. But I think that'll do. This will be a kind of a quick, short and sweet video. But I hope you all enjoyed, and stick around for the next one. 4th of July Natchez is going to be a good trip.